In the cradle of a Christian upbringing, my earliest recollections resonate deeply with an unwavering belief in the existence of God. The church pews, a sanctuary of divine warmth, cradled me as a child, enveloping my nascent soul in the holiness of God. Amid the innocence of youth, I clung tightly to the resolute conviction that I was an intricate creation of God Himself. However, life's pilgrimage propelled me forward, navigating the intricate passages of Christianity's teachings. These passages gained depth over time, yet life's tumultuous seas soon cast me into tempestuous waters where I confronted my own identity, my essence, and my authenticity. Slowly and gradually, I unveiled the truth buried within myself, a revelation that kindled a contentious firestorm within the heart of my family. This was no swift epiphany, but rather an intricate mosaic, painstakingly assembled during the stormy years of adolescence. Entrenched within the confines of a devout Christian household, a battle for self-acceptance raged within me, my inner world a maelstrom of contradictions. Initially, I endeavoured to quell this turmoil, a futile effort to stifle the truth emerging from the depths of my being. A relentless inner conflict ensued, a desperate attempt to reconcile my authentic self with the doctrines that moulded my upbringing. Yet, the undeniable truth persisted. I could no longer suppress the profound feelings coursing through the very core of my existence. Gradually, this undeniable realization paved the way towards acceptance. Embarking on an inward odyssey, I surrendered to the irrevocable reality. I was gay, an immutable facet of my being. The turning point arrived when I resolved to unveil my authentic self to my family, a decision that ignited impassioned debates, further entangling the threads of our intricate relationship. Amidst these tumultuous exchanges, my unwavering faith in God served as a beacon of hope. My steadfast conviction remained unshaken. God symbolized boundless love and acceptance. With unwavering trust, I held on to the belief that God's eternal presence would illuminate my path, guiding me towards the brilliance of an uncertain yet promising future. In the year 2011, a profound shift altered the trajectory of my existence as my partner succumbed to the relentless clutches of cancer. The agonizing journey by his side during his tumultuous battle against the disease left an indelible scar, casting me into the shadowy abyss of sorrow. Memories, akin to fragile glass, summoned forth bittersweet tears. Following his departure, the contours of my future became obscured in ambiguity, a labyrinthine path stretching into an unknown horizon. Loneliness and helplessness clung to my spirit, shrouding my thoughts in an impenetrable darkness. Fate took an abrupt turn as mortality's grip manifested as a constricting sensation in my chest, exacerbated by pre-existing hypertension. Wrenched into a state of acute urgency, I found myself whisked away to the confines of a hospital chamber, a sterile bastion teeming with the bustling symphony of medical practitioners. Their concerted efforts resembled a finely orchestrated ballet, an intricate web of emergency measures designed to wrestle back the breath of life that eluded my feeble form. CPR reverberated through the room, a rhythmic pulsation of resuscitation efforts in tandem with the synchronous dance of a pacemaker, its determined rhythm seeking to reignite the faltering embers of my heart. This life-saving spectacle unfolded relentlessly, an eternity encapsulated within the relentless tick of the clock, a relentless struggle spanning the expanse of half an hour. Emerging from the depths of unconsciousness, I found myself ensconced within the sanctuary of the hospital bed. Fragility permeated every fibre of my being, an unmistakable sense of vulnerability encapsulating my existence. A parched throat bore witness to the trials of my revival, a testament to the tumultuous journey I had endured. Curiosity, a persistent companion, led me to probe the source of this discomfort, and the nurse's elucidation unfolded the answer, a mysterious contraption christened as a ventilator. Yet, the revelation extended far beyond the mere confines of medical contraptions. Astonishingly, I found myself confiding in the nurse about an odyssey that transcended the boundaries of mortal existence, a fleeting sojourn into the afterlife, a surreal communion with departed kin. Her countenance betrayed a mix of incredulity and intrigue, a vivid portrayal of emotions that prompted an unending cascade of inquiries, each unraveling newer facets of this enigmatic journey. This singular odyssey, triggered by the cessation of my heartbeat, propelled me into an ethereal realm, an otherworldly domain where consciousness embarked on a transcendental voyage, unshackled from the fetters of corporeal confinement. Emotions, palpable and fervent, radiated from the room's occupants, an anesthesiologist's novice anxiety pulsating in palpable waves, a surreal tapestry unfurled before my eyes, urging an insatiable longing to reunite with my departed lover once more. Despite the stark awareness of my demise, a singular purpose fervently dominated my thoughts, an impassioned quest to embrace my beloved once again. My soul, untethered from its corporeal vessel, followed an irresistible siren call of longing, traversing in a breath to a realm bathed in the iridescent hues of boundless love. In this ethereal dimension, the confines of perception expanded exponentially, culminating in a poignant reunion with my beloved. Although his corporeal form had transmuted into an incandescent orb of radiant energy, our connection remained unwavering. Enveloped in an ethereal embrace, we engaged in unspoken dialogues, our souls intertwining in a profound communion that transcended earthly boundaries. This transcendent reality unfurled yet another surprise, an encounter with his mother, an estranged figure from our earthly existence. Past relations had been marred by misunderstanding, her resentment towards me fueled by the belief that my influence had shaped her son's homosexuality, a revelation that had sparked vehement conflicts. However, within this transcendent tapestry, her embrace extended with open arms. The labyrinth of my emotions wove a complex narrative, evolving understanding mingling with the fabric of time. Perhaps this ethereal realm served as a beacon of truth, illuminating facets untainted by misconceptions. Reconciliation bloomed, her gratitude flowing for my unwavering support during her son's arduous battle with cancer. In the depths of this ethereal juncture, I found myself enveloped by the murmurs of my cherished one, supplicanting that my expedition hadn't reached its culmination. Despite my yearning to stay within this realm of affection, a sullen obligation called out to me. We slowly parted ways, the intensity of our farewell defying any description, akin to a waning star dissolving into the vastness of the universe. His utterances reverberated within the recesses of my consciousness, command to come back and carry out a cryptic mission. A mystical influence guided my return, akin to awakening from a fleeting dream. Amidst the cosmic vastness, my otherworldly voyage intersected with the fabric of time and space, marking my return to the domain of the living. I sensed the delicate rhythm of my physical existence, the inhale and exhale of breath harmonizing with the rhythmic beat of my heart. Gradually, the curtains of my waking reality were drawn aside, unveiling the weight of my physical body. The widening of my eyelids revealed a scene illuminated by soft light. Enveloped in a hospital bed's embrace, a group of nurses moved about with determination. The tactile sensation of the bed linens affirmed my return to the earthly plane. An extraordinary connection with the mystery of mortality, this encounter bestowed profound insights into the shadows of death and a newfound reverence for the intrinsic fragility of life's tapestry. Following my awakening, the memories, like fogged glass, slipped from my grasp. However, an unforgettable conversation lingered in my mind. A dialogue with an unnamed figure adorned in pristine white attire, their face framed by brown locks. In whispered reassurances, they proclaimed the sanctity of individual autonomy, the immutable right to forge one's path, as long as it avoids causing harm to others. Although fragments of our discussion dispersed into the aether, the echo of their wisdom resonated deeply within. The recesses of my heart safeguard this encounter, a treasure seldom divulged, as its ethereal essence often evades the comprehension of others, ensnared by the persistent grip of skepticism. My relatives, guided by their beliefs, eschew its discourse. Yet to me, it stands as a priceless blessing, an enigmatic bestowment from unseen realms. While the sight of God remained obscured from my mortal vision, the ineffable essence of divinity embraced my essence. In this indescribable rendezvous, the revelation echoed, the boundless expanse of God's love, untouched by the specifics of one's identity or standing. It granted me freedom from the chains of unnecessary mental strife, reinforcing my faith in the existence of the divine and amplifying the resonance of self-acceptance.